Oh goodness. See how this goes. I don't think there's gonna be a Fortnite Unreal. Nope. We're gonna see me in like a Fortnite type thing and being like, what? What the heck? Man, it's so quiet. Okay. We're here. The first part that we're gonna have to figure out is how big this grid is. I feel like this grid is actually fairly large for a multiplayer type map. This makes me want to play Fortnite. I'm overwhelmed already. Oh, Timmy, we haven't even begun to start overwhelming. This is going to be very interesting, to say the least. So I have to figure out all sorts of different stuff that just a whole bunch of different stuff. Build landscape? No, I don't want some assets. Window, viewports. Ooh, content browser. Let's see what's in that. Cinematics. Making a sequencer. Content browser 1. Okay, there's outliner. Verse explorer. Not sure what the verse is. Digest verse. Fortnite digest verse. There's a whole bunch going on. Yeah, we're gonna be learning a lot. But Timmy, you can come in here and play with me. I mean, like, so there's actually like opportunities to like build stuff like in creative. Like we can take some prefab assets here, and then play with those. Just to have some fun with different things. But cinematic sequence device. Is that to like cause a cinematic device used for playing back level sequence schematics. Cinematics. Woo. I don't know why the rarity is a thing. I kind of want to like not have the rarity part to it. I feel like there's just like a little thing. After last spawn, go to spectating. Spawn limit is infinite. Total rounds. Rounds. I don't like rounds. It's just one round, but there should be a timer. Oops. Color. Enable fire. 3-second delay. Recharge amount. Oh, that's interesting. No shields, but we might start with more health. This is interesting. This makes this so easy. Like, I don't know. Allow overshield, allow shield to recharge. We're not having any shields. Infinite ammo on. Infinite consumables. We're not gonna have building. We don't want any kind of harvest. No building. Building can destroy environment. Well, that's interesting. And environment damage determines whether players can damage the environment during the game. Weapon destruction modifies the amount of weapon damage dealt to the environment and buildings during game. Well, there shouldn't be any environment damage in the first place. Pickaxe destruction, PvP pickaxe damage. Like, we shouldn't have pickaxes start with pickaxe. No. Down but not out. Drop reboot card on elimination. Oh man, this is crazy. There's like so much stuff. Shouldn't be anything to pick up. Auto pick up consumables. This is crazy. I don't know where all of this stuff is inside of the actual editor itself. Like, I'm like using the PS5 to like build things. Does it seem? It seems so dark. Why does it look so dark? Has it always been this dark? Is that too contrasty? What's it looking like? It just looks like there's not enough color to me. I feel like I'm about to like F up a lot of stuff by playing around with this. Maybe we bring down contrast and brightness. We bring up gamma. Seems so weird. Super saturated. Keep the gamma down, but get the brightness up. I don't know. I am just absolutely destroying my my stream right now. Oh man. I don't know what looks good. It just seems so dark. Like, it's very bright on my screen, but it seems so dark for y'all. I don't know. Oh well. Forget about it. All right, let's see here. Auto pick up traps. What's up, only me? Like spawn immunity. Gravity's normal. Jump fatigue is off. Allow hurtling, allow sprinting. Sprinting energy cost per second. Okay. Sprinting jump multiplier. Oh. Man, they have some stuff that would be pretty fun to play with. Playing Fortnite? Not playing Fortnite. Building with UEFN. Allow shoulder bashing. What is shoulder bashing? In terms of shoulder bash available, not shoulder bash automatically opens doors while sliding and sprinting through them. Glider redeploy. Player flight sprint. Determines whether players can use the sprint key while flying to increase movement speed. Well, they're not going to be flying in the first place, so. Always show nameplates. Always showed a team. Let's see. Health granted on elimination. No. All sorts of stuff on elimination. Self damage only on non-zero damage. What? Self damage weapon filter. Determines whether a player must inflict non-zero damage to something before taking self damage. Huh. Specify what types of target can cause self damage when hit. I think they're talking about explosive things like gas cans and that sort of stuff to do self damage. Sets the maximum number of equipment slots for players during the game. This is where I have a question on whether or not, like, you should be able to have two guns and then do loadouts, right? You should be able to like take in what you want for your loadout. There's like a whole slew of stuff that I'm wondering if it's even available or equipable inside of the game or whatever. Tamed wildlife, hired guards. Determines whether the audio effects of a player being eliminated are played. Okay, let's start with that, I think. Timer direction, countdown, game winner display, time. How many tracker devices can display on the HUD simultaneously? Show cumulative stat value on HUD. Just the current round or cumulative across all rounds? Determines whether each team in the game gains stats when players are with its players or simply uses the sum of its player stats. Use team score, time alive, start point. Determines when time alive begins tracking. Start of the round or when the player spawned. Round win condition determines the winner of the round. The scoreboard column options are unset. The statistic is displayed in the first column of the scoreboard. I'm making team deathmatch right now. Tiebreaker for the win condition. If the scoreboard column options are unset, the statistic is displayed in the second column of the scoreboard. Scoreboard, display overview map. Display career determines the career scoreboard is available in the map key menu. Career scoreboard determines whether the scoreboard should show information just for the current round or cumulative across all rounds. Toggles the scoreboard between displaying individual player stats or team-based stats and team-based games. Include players who left game in scoreboard. Game in, call out, you win, lose. Placement, cooperative. Cooperative. What does cooperative mean? Can I get a what this does? It's an event browser. Uh-oh. Auto saving in 5 seconds. I don't know what that is. Custom victory call out? What does that mean? If I type something, does it show up or does it yell it? There's something crazy. Oh my god. Oh, show elimination feed. Yes. Show party eliminations. Allows the number of eliminations gained by party members to be hidden from the party UI. Post game type. Battle Island Royale plot. Post game type. Classic equals show creative post game flow. Show Battle Royale post game flow. I'm not sure what that means. Post game type. Post game is classic. Show creative post game flow. Edit mode HUD. Show health and shield. So if it's custom, show scoreboard. Post game custom victory animation style lightning bolt. Post game victory animation color set gold and yellow. Custom defeat. Don't know what this means. Tie animation. There is going to be no tie. 8. Score eliminations, assists, and eliminated. Okay, so you've got literally 2 items. Okay, so how do you change equipment? So like, I feel like you gotta have a way to select loadouts, right? Like, dude, there's gotta be an option for. Oh, oh, that's got stuff on the end. Don't like that. Don't like that. How do I unequip? No. Drop. Oh god, what just happened? I just dropped this. Is this just doing my inventory and not like the game starting? What up, Patricia? Hello, hello. How you doing? It's actually like starting with whoever's starting. I think I'm just being creative on the period. Like, so I'm wondering. Default scene root component cannot be copied, renamed, or deleted. It has been inherited from the parent class. The properties cannot be edited here. New scene components will automatically be attached to it. Okay, player start creative, player mesh. We're good with the player mesh, don't care. Board direction, audio loop, enemy range visualization, toy components. Player team, anyone. Okay, so part of me is wondering or wanting to get into starting to be a little creative with stuff. What on earth is this? Coaster track gallery? Oh. Okay, so we got some prefab type stuff that we can play with, but I don't necessarily want to play with free prefab stuff. I also don't want to. So like if I have trying to think of how big to actually make this, right? Like kind of wondering if I should be I don't really want. Oh, I don't think I want to do landscape mode. Yikes, that sounds creative. Or it sounds creative. That sounds crazy. Okay. See, like modeling lets me literally just like put stuff down, but I don't want to like create complete new assets. Well, I kind of do. Well, no, not really. I think I want to start off with just some junk, which is basically what I'm getting at. All right, let's just try and get what's in my brain onto this piece of paper, just to start off with. Okay. So. Bonesy Burbs Clock Tower. My man. Oh, now we're talking. Okay, these huge things with the Cyber City stuff was probably be pretty cool. A meteor, cool. They gave me a meteor. A Disney Castle up in here? What the heck is going on? I didn't know those things existed. See, this is chill, but it's very small, and I'm looking for something that's a little, like, crazy. Okay, so just getting like a basic idea kind of thrown out there is I'm thinking I put 4 different towers. So I'm calling this like Sniper's Gambit. And it's just team-based TDM, but I'm wanting to have like a few sniper towers that are available for people to like interact with and shoot across an interesting map in. Just to get feet wet and start making some stuff. Some of this stuff has feet prints that are very large, which is making me a little less like, yeah, let's go with that particular thing. What I think I want to do is one of these ones that had the wrapping outside. Oh, well, I don't know where it went. I want the wrapping outside staircase. I thought it would be cool if you made like a crazy play to try and get up onto the top of one of these things, then you'd be able to have like some cover from the rest of the map. I don't know. Got some ideas. Not really sure how I want to transpire all of it yet, or play with it. Where'd they go? It's definitely before that. I saw them and I said, I think that's what I want to do. And then I didn't select them and now I can't find them. Just a centralized tower with a wrapping staircase. I guess I could just remake it. The truth. Not any. Well, it's kind of this, but it's not. It wasn't that particular one. I wasn't like, oh yeah, that's the one I want. Probably missing it because I keep looking on the right side because I could have swore it was one of the 2 on the right side, and I was like, yes, that one on the right side. See, and this just goes for like making prefab type stuff. Don't necessarily want to just make prefab type stuff. Pizza pit. Holy Toledo. You can literally just see like different parts of the map. Okay. I don't know where it went. Oh, honestly don't know where it went. It's really hacking me off. Where did it go? You have like a red and a blue side. That'd be pretty cool. There's like, you know. Okay, let's well, that wasn't really supposed to be a thing, but that's fine. All right, triangle, and then this one X. And let's make this one up, this one right, and this one down. All right, let's just see what we can come up with here. Okay. We have the player spawns in the middle, but I feel like I just want to like kind of place these toward the corners, kind of. Holy Toledo, these things are massive. Much larger than I thought they were gonna be. Okay, I'm under the impression that these would be playable, so let's just do something that's like on this grid system, like right here. Okay, how far up? Can you actually get up here? Is this like a thing? That thing is freaking massive, dude. I couldn't even imagine someone like actually being up top here. The sheer amount of time it's going to take to just get someone to the top of that is going to be interesting. Because even if someone can find a way to like land up here to play, I don't know. We'll play with it. We'll see what it's like. All right, let's kind of replicate that over here. Okay, so we're gonna want this building. It doesn't really tell me what what thing is where. Okay, I did that little square right here. Whoops. Okay, obviously. Okay, we're gonna have to come up with some sort of like embridled way to figure out how to get people to come play on this, and then to actually get them to come up and actually be able to, like, because it's got to be quick. It can't be I spend all day just to get to the top of this thing. But I also kind of want it to be what do you call it? Rewarding. Rewarding. Yes, rewarding, but also like I want it to be like a game, like a. Because I think it'd be really fun if you had like an impulse grenade that you had to like, and then that shot you up to a platform that's sticking out like right here or something. You have a little bit of platforming that you can do to like try and get yourself to a more advantageous spot or like a higher spot or whatever. But then with that, I also don't think that these buildings are going to be like this top. I want this to be playable. Not necessarily this particular building. But I was, yeah, this is like a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. These buildings might be way too big for what I'm thinking. That's for sure. I might want to curtail. I don't know. Let's run with it. I can't spend all day just trying to figure it out. I just need to get something that's kind of playable. All right. How big is this one? Oh God, look at this thing. It's ridiculous. It's huge. It's huge. All of that would be pretty fun. Just put some, if I can put some junk in here that you can like hide behind, and then like some, you know, I gotta put some junk over there that they can hide behind. I also think it would be really fun if the top, if you got up to the top here, and you had some sort of bridge network or some sort of like so like if I'm up here, right, I've made my way up here, let's just say I don't know, maybe we put in like a plane or something like that. People can get up here fairly easily somehow. I think it could be super cool or super fun if we had some sort of system up at the top here that people could converge in. So like, I'm not sure what that looks like yet, but like even with like shooting people who would be on the ground, and I, like I said, I'm thinking about building up the ground. So like the buildings don't go any taller, but the groundwork is not so, you know, barren or whatever. We make the building sunk into the ground, right? And then have some over-under craziness with the terrain that could be fun to play with. Okay, I think I was facing this way. Get the blue one. Triangle. I like the idea of giving people little options, right? But then you also have to watch for this up here. You got to watch for this over here. Like there's a couple of different things you got to kind of like watch out for. But then we could also make it to where there's not so many. I'm gonna be honest, I have no clue what I'm actually making here, but this is pretty fun so far. So this is like just a general idea of what I was thinking. 4 different sniper areas. You know, like in thinking about this, I'm kind of feeling like I need to flip them around. Why? Here's why. So if I get up into this spot right here, I have these 3 different levels, which I feel like would be fun to utilize to like get away from different people. So like I'm on this level and then I'm just like, well, okay, it's not showing, but you know, play like that and then you know, pop up to the next level, so on and so forth. I think it only goes down, yeah. It's like, you know, play through that, but I feel like there's not enough angles to attack from right now, because this entire thing is like you're not getting enough, there's not enough happening, or not enough area in the open in the towers to be able to actually shoot each other. And then we gotta make like a interior area for assault people. So we gotta have something where people can actually use assault rifles and SMGs and that sort of stuff. Again, I don't know how to do that with letting you select loadouts and stuff like that. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like, I feel like I'm gonna have to like code special scripts to be able to pull different loadouts, and I also think I'm gonna have to have like prefab kits, so like, you know, these guns, these things, that sort of stuff, to be able to be utilized. And you can be like, unless there's some way that I could code for people to actually build their loadouts before they go in. Like, I wonder if there's a way where if I could have like a pre-level before we get sent into the map, build a level, let people select 2 guns, right? They have two different things that they can bring, whatever they want to bring. If they want to bring a sniper rifle, blah blah blah. But then could they change in the middle of the map? Like, so let's say we play to like 100 eliminations, right? We gotta have a way for them to like switch in between, and I'm not sure if there's a way to do that. Probably all just needing to be figured out. Is this nope. Alright. So we definitely gotta make sure that they can't fall off the map. How do we put like boundary walls? I don't know. Okay, let's play with so we have these 2 team spawns. So I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move each one. Just don't know where I want to place it. I don't want the selection. Don't want. I just want to change where it's at. Edits. Nope. We're just gonna put this at like 2,000 and see where it goes. Definitely not far enough. 5,000. We're getting there. It's like right on the edge. Let's do 11,000. Okay. So it's way over there at 11,000. Now let's move this one. This one's at negative 250, so negative 11,000. So one team is spawning here, and one team is spawning there. Can we even see the other team? Did you shoot them? Oh, they spawn right in the middle with nothing blocking any of their ideas, movements, or areas. It's crazy. Okay. My ping is 26? What? That's crazy. Okay. Let's look at... I'm not really sure what I want to do. So if I went into landscaping mode. Okay. So here, create some new landscape. Let's just, I guess let's just start with this. Wait, what is going on here? Sculpt. There's no landscape. All right, let's fill the world. Clicking buttons, chat. Importing landscape. Oh god, here we go. What's gonna happen? Should just be green. I think. I don't know. Nothing's happening yet. When's it gonna explode? Wait, what happened? Uh-oh. Y'all still hear me? Oh! What just happened? Editor is not connected. I think my editor died. Oh god. I said, let's play with some landscape. And my computer said, how about we just crash? Oh. There's so much to this. It's crazy. Oh. Whoa. What? Oh, chat, this just got interesting. Whoa. That was quick. What do you need to push changes? Bro, I'm just saying this thing went crazy. What is happening here? Auto saving data packages. Oh, that's not good. That's a terrible idea. All right, bring it back down. How do we okay, so that's a negative effect. That should be... Don't know that yet. That's so loud. It is so stinking loud. It's crazy. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Freaking shot is so loud. Oh my god! Shot somebody! Holy crap! Okay. There's some. Let's see what happens if I push. Oh, this is gonna be nuts. You ready for grass? I jumped. Yeah, I don't blame you, Timmy. How you doing, bud? You ready to get in here and not watch the basketball game? This might be crazy. Hey, how does the stream look? Is it okay or is it weird? I feel like the game is so dark compared to what I'm seeing. It's dark. That's what I'm saying. It looks so dark. Like if I literally just add brightness. Was fun while it lasted. You're crazy. I'm really wondering what happens here. This thing keeps saying that it's preparing, but in all honesty, it's like it's going to try and throw in landscape, and I feel like because it wasn't loaded, we're gonna have some problem with the landscape. Uh-oh. Streaming disabled. What does that mean? The size of your world has grown enough to justify enabling streaming. But want some points, Timmy? No, I'll just lose them. Oh, it's so sad. Okay, so in between. Oh. I didn't do it. Ah, look at that. Imported some landscape. It looks really weird because I can see the stupid stuff. It's like it's fidgeting just like my thing up top. Like it's going crazy. The render distance is what the fudge is this? What is this? Chat, I didn't put this in here. Who's in my game? Who's in my computer? Okay, there's the little hill that I made. Okay, I seriously have to like go around and at least make the stuff this tall. Everything. So I made this little hill. Dude, I don't see this in my editor. I literally don't see that at all. So I have no clue what that is. Okay. Oh. Oh no. My Unreal Engine just crashed. So it's probably flashing too much. I'm gonna cause people to have problems. Bro, I have no clue what this is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what it is. Yeah, of course editor is not connected. Like I can't walk. You can't walk underneath this. Virus? I just have no clue what this is. Okay, hold on. All right, give me just a second. I want to see if I can like be able to fill the landscape. Just oh, edit session's happening apparently. What? I don't even have a session loaded. What edit session am I going to? I don't have one loaded. I don't understand. I'm also very confused because this landscape goes on forever, but definitely not forever. I did on the editor it goes for forever, but it's like I feel like I would fall off at some point. Anyway, okay, landscaping mode. Kind of like I don't want to flatten. I just want to smooth. Well, I don't really want to smooth. I want to. Beautiful. Oh my god, get all this flashing off my screen. I honestly don't even know if I want. Oh. I have to admit, Fortnite makes this like extremely easy. I know the editor is not connected. I don't know why you went into this edit session. Very confused. Very confused. Okay, so if I launch this session. Alright, the session should be loading. We'll see what we get into. I don't want to scope. Whoa. What is this? Whoa. Okay, I just want to pan to the other side of the building over here. Oh, man. It just died again. It just died again. Damn. Wait, where did I get? I can't go anywhere because my freaking editor died again. I literally get in the game and then the editor dies. Come on. Also, I don't know where that landscape came from, but that was humongous, dude. There's no shot anything beyond that. Like, that's crazy. Like, I imported that landscape and you saw how far those buildings were away. Like, how did I spawn way over there? I don't even know. I think I need to raise the spawners above the landscape. I think the spawners are below the landscape right now, which might be causing a problem. Which definitely causes a problem, but I'm just saying. What needs to happen, chat, is I need to get this stuff like super functioning. Not even sure what that stuff is. Okay. I'm sure half this stuff is. What does a red check mark mean? Files are checked out? I don't know what that is. Like, I checked them out? Rotation scale. Okay, location and the y-axis. Can I like zoom? Is there like a zoom to this? What is snap view to object? Whoa! All right, that's exactly what I wanted to do, though. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, so we want to go up in the Z, I think. Have this resting a little bit above. Okay, now for player 2 spawn pad, we want to snap view to object. And we want to go up on the spawn pad so that we're spawning above the ground and not spawning below the ground. That would kind of Whoa, they're considering that 156. That's not so baguzzo. Okay, right now it's just grass everywhere, which, you know, whatever, that's fine. We're gonna take it what it is right now. Here's my thing. We're gonna start the session, and I'm gonna try and get in here hopefully. My question becomes is if this landscape is truly this large, there's no way, like, this is not a multiplayer map. This just became a battle royale. We're gonna see what happens though. We'll see what happens though. And if I see that weird asset in the middle of the game again, we're going to quit. We're not going to play this game anymore. All right, it's preparing. We're going to see what happens. We should have green grass that isn't flashing all the time to cause, you know, epileptic seizures. Uh-oh, we're downloading. It's going to take this long to download. All we have are 4 buildings and some grass. We're at 0% downloaded. Also, it really sucks that we're downloading when... Okay, so this is what's happening. My computer in my room is sending stuff up to the server, who's then relaying that information back down to my PS5, which is on the same network. So we're going across the country to transfer stuff from my PC to my thing. Okay, so this little spawner, can I like... Visible in game. Yes? No. Team 1. Enable during phase. What is that? Determines the game phases during which the device will be enabled. It's always enabled, yes. Player class. I don't know what that means. If enemies within this radius prefer to not spawn at this location, if no other locations are suitable, player may still spawn here. So we have these player spawners and we put them all around the map to be able to respawn stuff in case so that we don't get spawn trapped. Okay. Dude, I don't know what this is or why it's here, bro. I have no clue what this is. This is not in my editor. I'm 150,000% sure this is not in my editor. How in the earth is that there? Okay, number one, is this all flat? The grass is different heights. But I feel like for player, what just happened? Wait, I can mow the grass? Oh, let's mow the grass, chat. Oh my god, I'm actually... No, I don't... Damn it. I was just playing around. No shot, right? No shot. Oh my god. What is this? There's a wood floor. Chat. What? There's a bunch of wood flooring that's underneath the thing now. Oh my god. Okay. That should be all of the wood flooring. Okay. That's so dumb. What am I doing? I'm playing around. What are you doing? Dude, what the heck is this? Okay, this is all playable. Oh god. No wonder it takes so long to load. This map is huge. It's not what we want. That's not what we want. We're wanting a short game where people can come in and... Dang it! Stop building stupid stuff. Oh man, we're not having building, alright? So it doesn't even matter. Okay. Oh, that would be so much fun. I just thought about it. If like on the back here, you were able to just like bounce on a pad, boing, and that pad would just bounce you up to the top and just be like, dum, 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 and then you're like up at the top. And you just have like a bouncy pad little arena in the back. That would be pretty great. Okay, mini map. You see the mini map? Mini map's got me like off the side of the thing. So I gotta figure out where that's at and just destroy all of that. Oh. When I close my eyes, I can hear Panda Poo the Dragon Warrior. I don't know what that means. Oh, are you talking about Jack Black? Congratulations. Okay. Let's see here. If I do landscaping. I want to manage. I want to select stuff. Okay, so what do I do with this? If I select all of this out here, can I delete this? Like if I just click delete, that like, nope. What the fuck is this? Landscape, and then landscape streaming, landscape streaming, landscape streaming. What? All right, let's remove this one. All right, chat. Let's see if that. See what that did. Where am I at? I'm next to a blue tower and the red tower. I'm on the side. Oh, I'm not missing any landscaping over there, and I'm not missing any landscaping over here. Oh, I have to push changes to refresh. Okay, hold on. Let's. Your scene contains a sky dome mesh with a sky material, but it does not cover that part of the screen. I have no clue what any of that means. Dude, this mesh just brought in so much stuff that I don't want in this thing. Oh my gosh. Like I thought that the map was pretty big in general to begin with, and now they've like produced 1.5 billion extra pieces of mesh that I don't want. Sorry you guys can't follow along on this part, but yeah, I'm selecting all the extra pieces of mesh that are definitely not needed. Landscaping mesh. I've got like all sorts of different little squares. So like the managing of the landscape is just like 1 billion squares. And then I think each square just has like a height and stuff like that that they can compose to it. And it like slopes between them. Okay. So if I do all of this, this truly might eventually destroy this session, which is fine. We're gonna deal. This I say edit. I say delete. No, don't do me that. Don't do me that, bro. Come the frick on. How come? Me selecting has nothing to do with this. And my delete key doesn't work when I select 4 squares for some reason. having to manually sit here and delete all this different stuff. It's blowing my mind. I put in way too much in the first place, and now I'm having to sit here and manually delete all this. There's no shot, right? Can't delete it this way? Oh, thank God. All right. These pieces of mesh are. This is still mind-boggling. Oh God, this is terrible. Wait, what? Oh, this is god awful. So bad. I'm doing good. I am. Thanks, Timmy. Appreciate it. I gotta keep an eye on what the heck it is I'm doing. We're moving right along. Really hoping I'm not like just randomly deleting some stuff that needs to be saved. All right, this is interesting. I don't need this map to be this big. Okay, this is the part that gets extremely scary. Again, I know you guys can't see this. I'm cleaning up extra landscape, and then I will push those changes so that you guys can actually see it. Oh God. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, it's working. Holy Toledo, this is so much landscaping. It's ridiculous. I said import, and import said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna give you 250 extra. It's way more than that, but still, it's just like, oh my god. All right. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many pieces. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Yeah, doing this manually is pretty dumb. I don't see a. Oh. Oh god, don't crash. Don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I found a delete all button. Let's go. It's a beautiful day. Hey. Oh, and I thank you for sunshine. I thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. Okay. I am doing fantastic. How are you? Okay. Let's do that. All right, chat, give this game. Oh. Give this thing like probably 10 to 15,000 years. Oh. Dude, I'm so pissed. What the hell is this spawning in the middle of the map? I'm under the map, chat. I'm under the map. Ooh, I'm actually under the map. popped up through the map. The grass is like bowing down to me. It's so weird. Gotta fix this over here. That's fine. So I'm not sure if that's actually updating, like, all right, chat, we learned absolutely nothing. Okay, how do we want to do that? How do we want to do this? All right, so we've come along. We have some landscape. We have the towers. Still need to work on some landscaping. This is between that triangle building and this thing. There's some big landscape problems over here. Okay. My editor just crashed again. Oh, chat. It gets harder and harder to do this if it's just going to keep crashing like that. I am glad they have an autosave feature, and I am glad that they have a check-in feature. But it just keeps crashing constantly. I always wonder if it's because I have the session connected. Like if I was just building without the session connected, I'm wondering how much better it would be. What, Abdullah? I have no clue what you're saying. I'm guessing you're saying saw a video of a group, not a group, that says, and then ripped up a Pipple book. Is that supposed to be a Bible book? Now they're showing it on what? Public television? Showing it on, I don't know. Yeah, there's some crazy people out there, you know? They do what they do. They're gonna have to answer for their crap eventually. Okay, I want to see what happens if I do landscaping mode. And then I try to flatten this, right? Okay, it's only going to go exactly where I put it. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hey. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. All right, let's see. Why is that song stuck in your head? Because I just I don't know, I just thought about it and there it is, you know? See how well this session changes. Why would it not be in my head? All right, we should have some flatter landscape, and we got rid of the infinite foreverness, Timmy. We have. Oh, never mind. Bro, I am so pissed at this. If this thing actually spawns here when people play this, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know what this is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it's here. It only pops up when I'm in this mode or whatever. What is that in the middle? Oh, that was weird. What is this sign? Bro, what am I even deleting? The landscape's still not flat over here. And I went through this entire thing. I said flatten. It It didn't flatten anything. I mean, it's relatively flat. That's fine. Okay. We need to figure out what we want to do for interior battle-wise. Oh, I should have some... Need some stuff in the middle that people can, like, run through and run against and that sort of stuff. Right now, it's just too open for anything. Maybe we should start them here. Like jump out and run into battle. Go get him, boys! Any story for today? Nope. Absolutely not. Okay, let's take a look here. This would be so much easier if I could actually like... Don't necessarily want devices. I just want like crap. Not consumables, not weapons, not devices. These are like actual like things. I don't want things. Ooh, galleries could be fun. Oh, okay. So this is like to make different environment type things. Okay, I can understand what this is doing. Okay. I don't even know what I want. Different terrain pieces for different stuff. Let's bring in this one for sure. Kind of like this one actually. Lava A and lava B. I don't want any of that. I just want like a modular rock gallery that's gray. What's the difference between this one? Modular rock gallery, temperate, buildable. Buildable? What is buildable versus temperate A? I don't know what that means. Okay. So if I come in here, what is it that I would want?
snap it to it or something? Freeform is probably not the way to go with this. Alright, I'm wondering if there's a way that I can like if I do that, right, obviously it doesn't look that great. Can I like smooth these together somehow? Also, the next question becomes, can I see this on this editor? Okay, so behind a blue building. Just gonna crash. Oh, well, I see all the different pieces. Yeah, I see that right there. Okay, how can I smooth these kind of together? Ooh. Hey. What the hell is going on here? Definitely don't want it floating. I mean, that ain't perfect, but you running past that? Yeah, there's a crease in there. Do you care? I don't think there's any kid who's going to care about that, right? Alright, let's get down here. The question becomes, okay, so I have these little assets, right? I have these assets that I get placed on different pieces. So like, obviously, if I like take this one, right? Just for giggles. God bless America. So I get that placed in there. Then on this one, I come back and I just say like, okay, let's move it. Oh. Why is it doing that? We're gonna be here a while, Jet. We're gonna be here a while. All right. We're gonna be here for years. Okay. Okay, Demi. Okay. Let's see. Oh, well, that got pretty close. close to where I needed it. It's doing some weird, funky line type stuff. Whoa. Dude, there's this yellow line that is just like wigging out on the screen right now. It's really pissing me off. Like, stop. Stop. Seriously, just stop. That looks pretty seamless to me. Ooh, maybe not. There's a seam there. That's where I'm wondering if landscaping, like, even though they're prefabricated assets, whether landscaping would be able to, like, you know, alter that just a little bit type thing. See, chat, this stuff is not the hard part. This stuff is, like, relatively simple. This is just placing stuff on the actual template. Like, it's just not that difficult overall. Oh. Bro, you can't even tell, dog. Look how perfect that is. Okay, so the question becomes, can you even... How do I get this to be all the same level height? Like, how do I get this to be an entire platform? That becomes the question, for sure. Wait, what? What just happened? This is so unbelievably cool. Like, I love this. So I can just find the assets pretty easily in Fortnite and then come into Unreal and be like, okay, now let's like make this a little cleaner, right? And just like shove this stuff this way, shove the stuff that way. And then all of a sudden it's like a made product, you know? It's kind of crazy. have just jumped up here in the get-go. I didn't even need to put this platform here. It's just like... Oh, God. I was thinking, oh, there's no way to actually jump up to here. But there is. It's already there. Doesn't even need help. All right, the biggest thing is to get people to be able to play up on these upper areas, which is where like custom assets would come and play a little bit better. So like they would have the opportunity to come snipe over here if they wanted to, but then they also can just come up here and snipe up here. And what I would really like to see is that people are up on that ridge right there, like right over there, and then people are all over the place. And then if we could have like a bounce pad that boom boom, it would bounce you up to something up here so you can get up to these areas. And again, maybe just have some assets sticking out from the building that don't look natural. We could try that too. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try some stuff. Okay, so how do we make that flat? Big flat area. Do I literally just take like this? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So I have this big old piece of grass now. Like this is literally how this is going. Just like that looks so. Now we're talking. There's one there. I think I'm gonna need one more. Suck. have no clue where that asset went. Okay, that is probably the improper way to do that, but it works. Ooh. Got a little bit of line there at the end. That is unacceptable. All right, this thing is absolutely not needed. But hey, we did it. We did it, chat. That little step right there is absolutely not needed. I was just thinking that like this was way too short or like way too tall, so they couldn't jump up to it, but they totally can. So that is completely unnecessary and not needed. On the flip side though, there's definitely a need for a thing for people to get up onto this little rung. I think the best part about hopefully what these towers will provide is that there aren't like an infinite number of spots that you could technically get into, so that you could like, which is probably not good for the entire game type thing, but like you could have someone who's in a random spot and not know that they're there and then get smoked by it by someone. That would be pretty freaking great, I think. Maybe, I don't know. All right, let's save all of those. There's like a custom little what do you call it thing over there that's completely not needed. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we got to start thinking about what we want to do in the middle of this thing. I was kind of thinking some sort of crash site type thing of like different stuff that you could crawl through. I don't know if we should do some sort of like cave type system maybe, or I want to minorly put some sort of directed path. However, I'm not really sure how we do that. Part of me is going toward the idea of making it similar to what's that one? God dog it, why does this keep spawning here? Okay, I'm gonna see if it actually is in the game. It is. Literally, I'm in the game right now, and there's this piece of trash in the middle. Why does this spawn here? I don't know what this is. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it's on the PS5, but not in the Unreal editor. I don't know. I'm tired. Tired of it. All right. Well, chat, I think I'm going to calls it there for right now. We had some fun. I got a few things. I get an idea of how to create different maps at least. I see the thing to try and make the different scoreboard type scenario. I am wondering if I'm able to like This will probably just be me watching videos to try and get people to try and get things to change. I've been at this for like 2 hours, so I'm kind of tired right now. 2 hours, and we came up with green level terrain that has 4 buildings and then like a whole bunch of little assets on the bottom part there. I really need to come up with something pretty interesting for the middle part of the map here, and I'm not sure what that looks like yet. I just know that I basically would want people to play assault mode between kids down here, while there are chances for snipers up in the top towers to actually like take you out from afar. And then in that kind of thing, we need to have some sort of ability that when you get close to the tower, such as this, you would have some sort of ability to get up to the tower really quickly. But we also need it to where it's only for the aggressors, I think. Well, no, maybe we could do that all the way around. So instead of, we could enable slow areas for people to get up to different levels, slow way. But I also think it would be interesting to see if we could like have some sort of way for people to jump up super quickly. You know? And I'm not sure if that's like using a grenade to launch yourself, or whether that's just using a bounce pad and you just like run up. Like if I run up and slide and then jump, boom, I get like an extra boost that sends me to those little levels right there. And then I gotta like put down trash inside of those. Not trash, just like blockades of different stuff. Like you need little pieces of cover that you can kind of hide behind. But it also would be cool if that cover disappeared. Like if when you shot the cover went away. So it's like if you're assaulting onto something, you would have to like be careful because you can just hide behind it the whole time or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I'm being honest. I am turd. So anyway, I'll think about what I want to do in the middle here. I haven't really thought about what I want to do in the middle. I know for a fact I want to get rid of whatever the heck this is. And I hope that when I kill the session and just stop playing altogether, but there's also the idea that I kind of want to make something that would be interesting to utilize to go between these top shelf areas. Having the ability to like get up here, and then there's like maybe there's some sort of twisted mountain in the middle. Like maybe we make a huge mountain in the middle, and then the mountain has little pathways, and the pathways will spawn off to each building. But we want to make sure that the mountain doesn't impede sniper gameplay for the lower levels here. So that would be the other thing. Well, the mountain would block from across court, but you could watch this building and this building just to make sure. But I also think it would be fun to have stuff that would allow you to oh, we should so have a slope from that area down to here. Because if you had like a huge ridge line that sloped down to here, then you could like assault to run up, right? So if I'm running up and people are shooting at me from this building, I like, get up to here and it gives me an opportunity to like have some cover while I shoot people. And if I make it all the way up, maybe. I don't know. Getting weird, getting intense. But for the players that do want to just chill, like you could literally just have this little tiny enclosed capsulation purse right here. And then be able to like, I don't know, shoot people that are in different areas. But yeah, having a slope from that low area up to this high area, I feel like could be super fun. And then if you had the impact of allowing players on the opposing team to get up to this floor, right? So like if they're able to get up to these little areas, then they could drop down on the ramp right here and take you out if they're taking out the teammate type thing. Like that could be fun. You know, that could be fun. I have no clue what that looks like right now, but maybe just make some sort of crappy ramp system in general. Like I don't think it would be landscape. Like I don't think building a huge landscape ramp from this little area, or excuse me, this area. But I feel like having things here where you could like shoot as people are running up, and then you yourself could run up. But then that's also connected to the middle small mountain, right? Like a little mountain that goes up to like here or something like that. Pretty steep ridges, little tunnels in between the mountain, or in the mountain in general. Then the mountain would also have places for people to assault with assault weapons. I don't know. I feel like it could be pretty funny. Pretty fun. Could watch people run through and try and snipe them. A lot of verticality in this. I think the biggest thing would be is to see how well it would play. But just to make a multiplayer map. Okay. Anyway, that's where my brain's at. I don't know what I'm gonna make. There's a whole lot of coding that has to go alongside with that. That would definitely like dictate more. A whole bunch of dictation on how to code it all and make sure that it can actually work inside of UEFN. In the sense of like being able to actually do the things that I'm wanting to do. But kind of make it to where it's a little bit realistic. At a minimum, a little bit realistic. But then also try to like, you know, I think I do need to put that plot from the other side because then it like tells you that that's available. Anyway, so make it mildly realistic, where it's not too unbelievable at what's happening. So like those huge ramps and things, don't make it to where it's like completely dumb, but also don't make it to where it's like super obvious or like super stupid. But yeah, I think having some sort of like weird internal map or like area in the middle that just you're able to play through would be a little bit more interesting than basically just like open arena and let people do whatever they want. This is also a no build area, right? So we don't want people to just be able to build wherever they want. We're gonna try and conform it to where they're playing on the map that we're giving them, and then going from there. So anyway, that's it for me. That's all I got for now. I will be back maybe Sunday afternoon, maybe later. Maybe later as in Monday. Because I think we play Sunday and Tuesday. So the Stars are playing tomorrow. I think I'll probably be here tomorrow. Now I get all the updates when I click open up. Anyway, okay. So tomorrow afternoon, possibly. Looks good though. I mean, it gives us a starting place. Here's my biggest thing, Patricia. Here's my biggest thing. I want to produce something new, and then build a baseline that's just available for people to play. And if they want to play it, fantastic. If they don't want to play it, then like, you know, don't worry about it, type thing. Like, so my biggest thing is I want to see analytics of how many people are playing the map over the month, and then see what kind of produces off of that. Because if you get people to play, so like if we go back in here, there's a lot of people that play creative. Lots of people that play creative. And the thing that I love about this is that there's so many assets that are available at my fingertips that I could like actually utilize different things. So it's just like there's this thing on like Valhalla. It's got 1.8k. You can't see that, but like you can see these players, right? So like the Dead Pine Zombie something or rather has like 1.3, and there's 350 level Death Run that has 2.3k people on it. And it's like, okay, the death runs that I've seen are not very challenging and are like literally some of the simplest things ever, but they're like, hey, here's 2.3 thousand players. And so it's just kind of like, what can you really like come up with that would be actually pretty interesting? But there's thousands of players that are playing all sorts of stuff. Now, I'm sure there's other things that are in here that are not so great or whatever. And when I say not so great, I mean like islands that don't do that much. But it's like this guy's getting 22,000 players right now. For his little created island, the goated island type thing. So it'll be interesting what kind of comes available. And I'm just like playing around. Like if I just come up with some stupid map that's just a new map for people to play, random new map that people to play, would they play it, right? Would they at least like give it a chance and blah, blah, blah? And if it gains some traction because people actually like what the map looks like, then it's, or like, you know, how the game plays or how the island plays. I'm wondering how much that really translates to playership and, you know, what you actually get out of it. Because there's some stuff that's saying that like people get lots and lots from it. I mean, I think it's the same thing as YouTube and whatnot, but it's not like it's an extremely easy place to get into. I mean, like we spent 2 hours and we barely came up with like 4 assets placed. Like it's not the simplest thing. And then like the coding mechanics of actually having like the interconnectivity of the play actually happen would be interesting. But you know, maybe we get into more of like a creative type thing instead of just consuming the content. We're actually creating the content. Maybe that would be fun. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I just see the number of players here, and I feel like when I come in here and I see these multiple hundreds of people playing different stuff, part of me always thinks that like I think it would probably be pretty cool if you came up with something that was super great, and then there's literally a section of horror games. Like what? Someone made an escape room. Surprise prison break roleplay. Like, there's stuff coming on here all the time. Here's another prison breakout. But I really feel like if you take your time and implement a pretty good thing, then people would want to play it. You know? You just gotta play test it, make sure it's pretty good. Someone made a prop hunt that's Peely's Casino. You know, it's just a prop hunt. Here's a gun game map. But they have so much stuff. Survive 100 days in the circle. It's got Mr. Beast as a... Like, what? Is this like an actual Mr. Beast type thing? Or... Weird. I don't know what that is. But yeah, these practice maps seem to be the highest played. $1v1 build fight. 5,000 people there. I bet you this person literally just put 2 ramps and said, go for it. You know, like, let people build and go for it. Classic red versus blue. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I need to let people just choose the different guns that they want. But you can literally, you just have 2 slots and you go pick up the 2 guns that you want. Like, you spawn, you grab your 2 guns. This is an interesting way to do it. I guess they die. So I guess you'd have a weapon spawner. So you'd have different weapon spawners. Getting some inspiration? Inspiration probably isn't the right. I'm closing up for the night. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do different stuff. So we had like the 4 towers, and I built that little platform from scratch, which is all fine and good and cool and whatnot. But I need to. I'm wanting people to be able to choose how they want to play, right? Like, I want them to be able to choose whether they want an assault rifle, whether they want a shotgun, whether they want a sniper rifle, whether they want an SMG, whether they want a pistol, blah blah blah. And then go out into the map and actually play the team deathmatch or whatever. I'm trying to like basically set up COD and let them pick out what they want before they go in or before they start playing or whatever. And then on each spawn they should be able to do it again. So I feel like you would not drop items and not allow people to drop items. Well, yeah. And then just have it to where a weapon spawner would spawn stuff after a minute. So like someone takes something off the wall and that's like, oh, a second later it pops up another gun for people to be able to grab. And so you could like all have the same guns or whatever. You just have to wait a little bit if that's so desired or needed or whatever. But anyway, I think the biggest draw is gonna be the map. Like, if the map's actually pretty decent and pretty cool, and people want to play it. So I don't know. This is very interesting to me though. I'm also wondering, well, I need to do it so that they can change it if they want to. I'm trying to think how I want to do that. I think I want to build a room behind the spawner. Maybe you spawn with the guns right in front of you. When you spawn from your spawn, there's the guns right in front of you. Huh. Then the spawner would need to be up top. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. But it'd be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all coming by and saying hi and all that sort of stuff and hanging out. I don't know what it's gonna look like or what we're going to come across in the future. There's a lot of work that has to be put into it. It's not gonna be easy. But I just want to get one map out there. So I want to like build stuff for a little bit and then get a map out there and just see if people even come across it. Have it one gun, first person, gets it, one runs away. What? Hold on, what do you mean, Patricia? One gun, first person gets it, other one runs away. Like you only have one person be able to have one gun, so like not everybody can play as sniper. Not everybody can play as assault. Or you have to play with different types of assault rifles. Is that what you mean? Ooh. I don't know if I like that or not. I'm wondering how that plays. I'm just wondering how that plays. Because I feel like people wouldn't play if they weren't able to choose the gun that they would want. That's the part that I feel like would be like so someone comes in and they're like, I want to play with this sniper. And then someone else is like, I'm going to play that sniper. And, you know, one person gets it, the other person's like, oh, screw this, I'm out. And then leaves the island. So that thing I would not necessarily want to have happen. Just gonna have to expand upon it. Wait, what? And then another gun comes in, like a different place than a new gun comes. You're talking about like it rotates? Like, because I think we can set it to where there's like a rotating spawn point where like it spawns 5 different items and then it just like rotates. But I don't think it would be truly random. I don't know. We'll have to come across it. Well, we'll have to toy with it and tinker with it. I think the hardest part is yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yeah. We'll figure it out. There's a whole bunch that we can do for decisions and thought processes and that sort of stuff. The thing that I think is going to be most difficult is like how to get the feel of the map that you make. So like, what are people liking? What are people disliking? What should we change? What should be improved upon? You know, what are people actually feeling? I feel like that's going to be one of the biggest things. Is just like, what can we do to improve stuff? And we have to get player feedback. And I don't know how that's going to transition in Fortnite, but unless I'm just like in lobbies listening to people and asking them about the map. Just go into random lobbies and be like, squeakers, hey, what do you like and what do you dislike about this map? Oh, I really wish it would do this, wish it would do that, blah, blah. That's if there's even a player base that would actually play it. That's the other thing. So it's like, if I give them something that they can play, do they even like playing it? So I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go to bed. And by bed, I mean I'm gonna go watch a basketball game and then probably go to bed, or either the hockey game. Maybe the hockey game. I don't wait that about that. But wait, Trisha, what?
That's when you give them the stream name and then they come in and tell you, oh, yeah. Come to stream. Tell me how to build my maps. It'd be interesting. I mean, you'd have to... I think the biggest thing is that there's a player base that would be looking for content, and then that content actually comes through and is actually pretty fun to play or actually exciting or that sort of stuff. Then they play, you know? And if it's not exciting and it's not cool and it's not actually doing anything, then they don't. So, anywho, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to bed. Or whatever. Go watch hockey and then go to bed. But I'm out of here. Enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, give me points you want to see and see if we add it. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Do like an incentive type thing of like, hey, help build the map type thing. Help build an actual creation, and then that creation might actually turn into an actual thing. It could be fun. Could be fun. I got ideas, lol. You're a marketing genius over here. I think the thing is that we have to build something that's genuinely pretty decent to get, you know, to get people into the swing of things, into the idea. And aesthetically pleasing is one thing. Functionality and actually making it to where it's viable that people actually utilize it is a different thing. So we're gonna have to look and see what we can come up with. And go from there, because I want some fun. I don't know. I'm like sitting here thinking about it, and I just gotta figure it out. You know, like I'm like, how would that tie into this? How would that tie into that? And would that actually be fun to play or exciting to play, or should that be played at all that way? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll just iterate through it and build it, and then we'll put out something and we'll just go down there. Write down your idea. I mean, sure. I get that. I'll put it in my notes on my phone. All right. I'm out of here. Toodaloo. Adios. I'll see you. Like, I'm over here, like, constructing the map, and I'm like, would that even really function or work? How does that actually come about? And should it just be like floating stuff in the sky that it actually interacts with? But then it's like, I have to make sure that like a percentage of the map can still be played, even though there's like all this junk in the sky. Like, I need to be able to let snipers have good areas to shoot, because the whole thing is supposed to be about sniping. That if, you know, go through that. What? Only me? I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I'm not starting another thing. Like I said, I'll probably be back tomorrow afternoon, maybe. Wait, no. The Stars play in the afternoon. I might be back tomorrow night. I think the Stars play at like 1 or 2. Let me look at it. It's already 9:30. Jeebus. Yeah, they play at 2 p.m. tomorrow. So in the afternoon, I'll be watching the Stars play. Then we'll go over there. Name it Sniper's Dream. I'm calling it Sniper's Gambit right now. I don't know if that's a good idea or bad idea, but we can go through that. Well, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I gotta go. I'm getting out of here. All right. Sniper's Gambit. Oh. But overall, it's just a multiplayer map. So I don't know if I want to like specifically say something about snipers, because snipers make it seem like, oh yeah, we're just gonna all snipe type thing. But it's like, I just kind of want to be like, hey, multiplayer, like, you know what I mean, like pick your guns multiplayer type thing, 8-on-8 multiplayer. I don't know. They're like a whole bunch of different people. 8v8 TDM. People just go in, you know. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably late. I don't know what we'll be doing. I don't know if we'll be playing Jedi Survivor or if we're gonna do some more Fortnite stuff, or I don't know.
It's just gonna take some time. So anyway, I'm out. Adios. Good night.